Shalom ve'erev tov. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie, and we will begin our Ma'ariv service in about 5 minutes. I hope everyone has had a great and beautiful weekend. Hello, Rabbi Ruth Sheva. How are you? Hope you've had a blessed and beautiful weekend. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better today. We've had some crazy, what we refer to as flu weather over here, because it's been warm and then it got really cold to the point of freezing cold, and then it began slowly warming up enough just to snow, and now it's, we've got freezing rain and stuff, but different people have been coming down with different types of flu type ailments in recent days and weeks, and so I'm glad you're feeling better. Hello, is it Fakey or Fike? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, although I like it. It seems beautiful. Welcome. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie, and we will begin our Ma'ariv service in about 2 minutes. Welcome, Albert. Welcome, Doc. I hope everyone has had a great weekend. Sue's on her way. Okay, very good. Thank you. No worries. We will begin our Ma'ariv service in about 1 minute. And I hope everyone has had a great weekend. For our Ma'ariv service this evening, we will be using the weeknight tab. We will also use the chat or social stream functions, and or the social stream function, whichever you prefer, to communicate with each other, as well as for our prayer for Thanksgiving our prayer for the sick as well as for our mourners Kaddish. So with that, it is 7 o'clock. Shalom ve'erev tov, everyone. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie, and I am located in Clarksburg, Maryland, which is a suburb of Washington, D.C. Welcome, Sue Marie. How are you? I'm also a JSLI Rabbinical School alumna, and it is an honor and a pleasure for me to be with you this evening. We'll be using the weeknight tab for our Mariv service. We'll also use the chat and social stream functions. And with that, let us begin on page 2 with the Hine Matov. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good and pleasant it is for brothers and sisters to dwell together. Please join me on page 3 for the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. We'll now go to page 4 for the Ahavat Olam in English. Welcome, Judy. How are you? Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel and everyone from around the world. Let us go to page 5 for the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Eternal One is our God. The Eternal God is one. And we'll go to page 7 for the V'ahavta in English. And you shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. And let us go to page 8 for the Michamocha. Michamocha Ba'elim Adonai Mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh norat hilot osef eleh. Who is like you, O God, among the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? We'll now do the Chatzi Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbi V'yamad divrach rutei v'yamlich malchutei B'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'chayedecho be'Yisrael Bagala, bagala, ubizman karib, v'imeru, amen. Yesh merabba mevorach, leolam olam me'amaya yitbarach. Yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar, v'yitroman, v'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, Shemei d'kudsha b'richu, le'ela minko birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damihiran b'yama, v'imeru, amen. We'll now have a moment of silent devotion or silent meditation. Let us go to page 12 for the Amidah. If you are able to rise at this time, please do so. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu v'emotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak V'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, V'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor V'Anora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot, מביא גולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר מושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם עזרת שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיה הכל אתה רב להושיע משיב הרוח מוריד הגשם מחכה לחיים בחסד מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים סומך נופלים ורוחמים רופא חולים ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו לישני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומדומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמר אתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. At this time, we're going to have our prayer of thanks. This is actually a prayer to Hoda'ah taken from the Amidah. And at this time, I am going to invite you to use the chat and or social stream to type in something for which you are thankful, something that brings you joy, something that has taught you a lesson, something for which a blessing that you have that really has changed or has meaning to you. You know, we have times of strength, and it could be people in our lives or an achievement. We spend so much time, and it is so easy for us to focus on the things that annoy us or distress us or cause us frustration, that let's just take a moment to think of at least one thing in our day, in our lives, for which we can be thankful. So if you wish, please feel free to type it in the chat and or social stream functions, and I will read the Hoda'ah in English. And after I read the prayer, those that have typed in an item of thanks in the chat or social stream, I will read them aloud. In the meantime, please just take a moment to be present as we express gratitude. We proclaim that you are Adonai, our God, the God and the God of our ancestors throughout all time. You are the rock of our lives, the shield of our salvation in every generation. We thank you and praise you for our lives that are in your hands, for our souls that are in your charge, for your miracles that are with us daily, for your wonders and gifts that accompany us at all times, evening, morning, and noon. You are good and your mercy everlasting. You are compassionate and your kindness never ending. We have placed our hope in you. Vike is thankful for Cubby Bear, who's doing better. Oh, that is good to hear. Thank you. Amen. Rabbi Ruth Elisheva is thankful for her life, health, and strength, and God calling her into his beautiful light. That is so beautiful. Thank you. Amen. Judy is thankful for a gifted doctor in her community and all those working for social justice. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Judy. Amen. Albert is thankful at this moment for feeling and seeing himself breathe in and out, and the awesome family praying together. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Amen. I am truly thankful for life, for family, and for this upcoming year. I mean, I'm hopefully optimistic amidst some of what appears to be the chaos in our world. I'm hopefully optimistic. And so I am thankful for Adonai, and I'm thankful for family, and I'm thankful for our sacred space where we can come together to be thankful. for all these goodness and blessings. We ever praise and exalt you. May every living creature thank you and praise you faithfully, God of our deliverance and our help. Praised are you, Adonai, beneficent one, to whom it is worthy and seemly to give praise. Amen. Amen. This time, let us go to page 14 for the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. At this time, let us take some of that energy, that positive energy from expressing our thanks and expressing our willingness to praise Adonai, and turn it into healing energy that we can intend for those who are in need of healing, those who are in need of restoration, those who are in need of solace, those who are in need of peace, those who we know or those who we want to know that we know who are hurting and in suffering. So let's go to page 15 for the prayer on behalf of the sick, and I invite you at this time to type in the names of those for whom you want the prayer said. I will begin reading the prayer, and after the word sustain, I will begin reading the names aloud. And as I read each name aloud, let us focus our collective healing energy towards each of them, each person, each group, for their recovery. Prayer on behalf of the sick. We are grateful, Adonai, for the gift of life and for the healing powers that you have implanted within us. Sustain Robert and Dorothy, Midnight and Cubby Bear, Josh, Suzanne, Sue, Susan, Don, Dan, David, Suzanne, Rabbi Joey, David C., Helene, Ruth, Ruby, Cynthia, Jackie, Edwin, Robert, Gina, Julie, Valerie, Aaron, Trey, Maddie, Izumi, Malcolm, Rose, Albert, Terry, Joseph, and Mary Aronofsky, Susan, Alexis, Fancy, the Vogel family, Williola, Sarah, Anna, Leah, Zechariah, Stephania, Sion, Rob, Rich, Sylvia, Ben Lauer, Lisa McGowan, Marsha Armstrong, Herbert James, Gilaloma bat Rachel, Ahavat bat Miriam, Rav Jenny, Rav Tony, Steve Davis. And if there are others, I invite you at this time to please type in their names. And we will say them aloud. Sustain our loved ones through these days of illness with the courage and fortitude they need to endure weakness and pain. Help us to find ways to show our love and concern for them so that we may be an influence for good in their time of need. And may all who suffer illness of body, mind, or spirit know that you, Adonai, are with them, giving them the strength they need as they struggle to recover. May their afflictions soon be ended, and may they return in health to family and friends. Our God and the God of our ancestors, hide not from our petition and our plea. Hear our prayer to bring healing, restoration, and peace for those dear to us who we have named, for those who we hold in our hearts and minds, and for all your people everywhere. May it be your will to bring this to pass speedily in our days. Baruch atah Adonai, Rofeh HaCholim. Blessed are you, Adonai, who heals the sick. Amen. Amen. Now our hearts and minds turn to those who have transitioned to the world beyond. Those who may not be with us physically, but are ever imprinted in our hearts and whose memories we cherish. For those of you who are in mourning or are observing a yard site, at this time, please use the chat and/or social stream functions to type in their names, of the names of those who you hold in cherished and dearest memory, and join me in saying the Mourner's Kaddish, beginning on page 17. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbi, be'alma divrach rutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'vyomechon u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'gala u'vizman, kariv imru, amen. Yehei shemei Rabbi mevorach le'olam u'lamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yiromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal. Shemei d'kudsha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Da'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shalamar Rabba min shemaya. V'chaim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Osei shalom b'mrumav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yal kol yoshvei tevel v'imru. Amen. Tonight, we are remembering Lillian Broadkey. We also remember Sharon Bat Netu Simcha. We remember Josh Vogel. And may those who we cherish, whether we said their names aloud or we hold them in our hearts and in our minds, they are ever imprinted within us. May they be for us a blessing, and let their memories provide comfort, and their lives serve as an inspiration for us to live wisely and unselfishly, in love and in peace. And let us say, Amen. Chaverim Mishpacha, we have come to the end of our Ma'ariv service this evening. I do want to give a shout out and a hearty Mazal Tov Siman Tov to the new rabbis that were ordained this weekend. It brings back memories for me, but nevertheless, it is such a beautiful thing. It really is a smicha in every sense, every literal meaning of the word smicha. It is a transitional, and I'm very happy and very proud to have new colleagues come on board. Sim Shalom is a wonderful community in so many ways, and the Jewish Spiritual Leaders Institute, working with those who are interested in going into the rabbinate or even becoming cantors, is a tremendous effort that just enhances the entire community altogether. So congratulations and all the best to the new rabbis. If you haven't done so, please check out Sim Shalom website. You can still purchase a leaf on the Sim Shalom Tree of Life in honor of a loved one, and find out more information about Jewish Universalism. You can also donate to Sim Shalom if you're so inclined. But for the latest information on Sim Shalom, please follow us on Facebook if you're able to. And there you will find all kinds of information, affirmations, things that promote love, peace, unity, spirituality, and more. You'll also find information about Sim Shalom events, as well as JUTV videos. And so I think I'm on tomorrow for How To Tuesday. And before we close tonight, also we have this week, if you are studying and or reading and following the Parshiot, we are reading Parshiot Va'era this week. And so that, if you are studying that Parsha, Moshe Rabbeinu gets his standard operating procedures, so to speak. I find these series of Parshiot leading to him delivering the children of Israel out of Egypt very, very interesting, because there's a very formal process that's followed in Shemot. Adonai introduces Moshe Rabbeinu almost like his new employee to the vision, the mission, and everything of the task that he's setting him up to do. And in Va'era, he gets the SOPs for what will happen and how to do them, and so forth. And then, in next week's Parsha, he gets to actually implement those SOPs. So it's regimented, but at the same time extremely intricate spiritual experiences that, it always amazes me, the communication between Adonai and Moshe Rabbeinu. And this is very spiritually deep. I mean, talking about having connection with your higher self or the divine. This is it. and having that one-on-one, this is it. So and keep in mind, time-wise, according to the Torah, if we follow the ages here, Moshe Rabbeinu is in his upper 70s. So it's not like this is happening with him as a young man. So I'm inspired, and so for me, this parsha is just filled with lots of goodies that resonate with me. And so if you are studying, I bid you good study, and I hope you find lots of information that in it that resonates with you, as well as just enjoying the reading. It's a beautiful parsha. So with that, before we go in close and go into our Monday evening, please allow me to bless you with the threefold blessing. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. Thank you all so very much. Again, it is an honor and pleasure for me to daven with you. Erev Tov, Ulayla Tov, Ushavua Tov. Please be safe, please be well, please be blessed, and most of all, please be a blessing. I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Take care, and God bless.